What's good, YouTube? It's your boy D-Mail. We back with another video right here. New video, man. New video. New 2K23 My Player News. Your boy Joe Knows dropped the video. You know what I'm saying? And let's see what he's talking about, bro. I seen this video yesterday on He said he couldn't say nothing until today. It's 2:47. We right on time. We got a 30-minute video, so we about to be here for a little bit. Gotta get the popcorn, get the snacks. We about to see what he's talking about, bro. You got the full builder breakdown. So let's see what you talking about, bro. And your video yesterday was kind of low, so we're gonna turn up a little bit. Not louder than me though.
Information for you today, okay? There is so much info in here.
Let's see. Oh yeah.
It's gonna take me a while. I don't know how long this video is
And
gonna end up
congrats to
being, but
Joe
it's gonna
Knows
take
too.
a
He hit a
while,
mil,
alright?
bro.
So
Shouts out to Joe Knows,
grab
bro.
a drink,
Oh, yeah, I
grab
like
your
the video,
popcorn.
man.
It's
Shout out to
gonna be
him,
a
bro. You
lot
just
of
hit 1
info,
mil.
Okay. Now, last video I said 25,000 likes. Y'all
I guess I could
hit that
say
in
I
less
was
than 10 hours,
there before 1 mil.
I think, or something wrong. We're going for the big one today. 50,000 likes on this video. Drop a like on it, man. Make sure you guys subscribe if you're new. We're like only a couple thousand away from 1 million, man. So make sure y'all drop a like on the video, all right? 50,000 likes on this video. And what I'll do is I'll have one more surprise for you before the game actually comes out. What I plan to do, if y'all get this video to 50,000 likes, is after this video, I'm dropping this. This is at 3 o'clock. You're watching this probably. Or just after, whenever you got out of work, whatever. What I plan to do is I'm gonna go
watching
live
this right when you drop it.
Stream and allow you guys to ask me any questions you may have about the build, or maybe something I didn't address in this video. So 50,000 likes and I will stream tonight. And you guys,
What would have been dope though? 2K would have given us a demo today, boy. They'd have given us a demo. Us to get on the builder today.
Maybe I'll hit 1 million on stream, but the way it's looking, I think I might actually hit it before I'm able to stream, because I'm not gonna be able to stream during the day tomorrow. I got some stuff going on. But either way, man, it's crazy. It's
that boy about to hit a mil, bro.
Let's get it. Just drop a like.
He hit a mil.
Let's get right into the builder, man.
That's a dope ass milestone right there,
now listen,
bro.
this is how it's gonna work. We are going to break things down into segments, because I don't want to just skip all over the place and like forget stuff. So I broke it down into segments. So just because maybe in segment 2 I'm talking about something, you have a question, don't think I'm not going to answer it later in the video, because I broke it down into sections. I start with like attributes and things I noticed, how they tie into each other, what affects what.
Y'all want to see like thresholds for each badges and stuff like that.
Badges with tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and core badges. And there's all this stuff that intertwines with each other. So just be patient, all right? Like I said, it's gonna take a little while to get through this, but there's so much info. I can't wait, man. So let's get right into it.
I don't know. Sit back in the chair, see what you talk about, man. See what you talk about, bro.
But first, with the NFL season right around the corner.
Hey. Prize Picks not sponsoring me. But hold on. We gonna find my promo code, that shit. Use my promo code. Shouts out to Joe Knows. But y'all can see, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can use my shit, bro. Man, hold on. Shit, I don't know how to get to that shit. We gonna find it. But I'm sorry, we not sponsored by Prize Picks yet. You know what I mean?
Okay, let's take a brief overview look at everything, and then we'll start breaking the builder down in detail, okay? So that menu is not the real menu. That's just the community day, demo menu, whatever. But you get 10 player slots still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, after, you do your vitals and all of that, you put your attributes up. Anyone that's familiar with the 2K22 next gen builder,
we'll put it in the comments.
I promise you, it is
if y'all really want to use my promo code, bro.
Stick around, you will not be disappointed, okay? After upgrading your attributes, you'll see on the right, you can see specific badge levels that you're able to.
Oh shit. Okay, so Circus 3s, Agent 3, Hall of Fame, you need 96, you need 89. So that's where most guards 3 is gonna be around. I feel like it's gonna be around like the 92, 93 range.
Unlock also the tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3 badges. Now, after that, you have to go in and equip your badges. Again, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and core badges. There's a bunch of new things in this aspect.
What the hell is core badges?
All the categories: finishing, shooting, playmaking, defending, just like normal. But now you have core badges. You have different badge levels, different tiers of badges, including those badge levels. There's a lot of complexity to this one.
Badge.
So this is going to take up a big little chunk of the video later on. So definitely stick around so you understand what's going on with the badges this year. After that, you have the choice 3v3 or 5v5 build testing. That's a nice little thing they added in, because I think before it was always just 5v5. But
so they doing that for all of us. They're not just doing that for the next
don't
make
like
it
is the fact that you
builder.
can't really pick animations besides your jump shot. But for the most part, I mean, hey, you can at least see how the build feels a little bit. You know, look at
You
like
can try it in the
laying
threes.
up
That's
on
tough.
towns, catching lobs. There's a bunch
Yeah,
of,
I do
you know,
wish you could put on your
test it out a
own
little bit, but it's
animations,
not
bro.
anything, you know, really indicative of what you're gonna see when you take your player to the park. All right, let's get into it, man. So first thing I'm gonna say is the builder, from what I am told, is the same on both current and next gen. We only got to play next gen, so I am 100% sure this is the builder on next gen. But from what I'm told, the builder is exactly the same on next and current gen. On both current. First thing I'm going to say is the builder, from what I am told, is the same on both current and next gen. We only got to play next gen, so I am 100% sure this is the builder on next gen. But from what I'm told, the builder is exactly the same on next and current gen, okay? Or old gen and new gen, I think is what we're calling it now. So that's going to be the first thing I'm going to say. Get that out of the way so that y'all understand that. Now, let's move on. Okay, similar to the 2K22 builder, attributes are not solo. They are heavily connected. They were connected in 2K22 Next Gen Builder, but now they are heavily connected. I'll explain that in a second, but the basics remain when it comes to attributes. They're affected by height, weight, wingspan. Now, those of you watching this that are really locked in and you're really paying attention to what's going on the screen, you might have noticed that wingspan does not affect your ball handling this year. So anyone that was asking me about our tall ball handler is going to be viable, our tall .4 is going to be viable, I think they absolutely are. Obviously, we have to wait and see for the gameplay, but in terms of attributes, yes, because
wingspan don't fuck with your ball handle. Oh shit.
Wingspan does not affect your ball handling. Now, there is one exception to this that I'm going to show you right now on the screen. Wingspan does not affect your ball handle if you are 6'10 and below. That is what I found out. 6'11 and taller, so 6'11, 7 foot, 7'1, 7'2, 7'3, wingspan does affect your ball handling. But 6'10 and below, wingspan does not. So that is something cool for you guys that, you know, want to make taller ball handlers. You don't have to go small arms this year. You can still have the good ball handle rating even with a maxed out wingspan. But as you can see at 6'11, it does impact the ball handle rating. 6'10 and below, you're good to go. Now, as I was saying, attributes work together more than ever
I'm not
before.
all that mad about it, only off the
close shot,
simple
right?
fact,
You see
like,
everything on the screen that's highlighted in yellow, right? So you got close shot,
I don't
driving,
know.
driving dunk, post control.
I guess you could have
mid-range,
long
free throw,
arms and be
vertical.
a good dribbler.
Those are all things that are affected just by raising your close shot. Now you probably have to upgrade it to a certain point for some of those other bars to start going up, but you'll notice sometimes 4, 5, 6 other bars go up when you put up one attribute. So for example, I put my 3-point shot right here up to 99. You notice your mid-range and your free throw also go up. Now, even though you see
free
that the
throw
close
has
shot
to
is not
be
highlighted in yellow, that's because it's not directly linked to 3-point shot, but it is
linked to MIDI.
indirectly. What I mean by that is you put your 3-point
MIDI.
shot up, your mid-range goes up. Mid-range is connected to close shot. So since your mid-range went up all the way to an 84, your close shot then goes up. Just because you put your 3-point shot up, you also now have mid-range, free throw, and close shot up. You're gonna notice this is a very big trend when it comes to attributes in this game. Now we're gonna do the same thing with ball handling, and check this out. This is incredible, man. So we're gonna put our ball handle up to 99, and look how many things go up. We are already at a 97 overall, and all we did on the meters here, we put our 3-pointer and our ball handle to 99. So this is the first thing I tested.
So it looked like it ain't gonna be no 99 categories. You might have to lower that 3 ball to like a 90, 91, 92.
Really, you know, high 90s.
Be comfortable shooting with that, and then upgrade another category.
90 something stamina. You know, they had all these 90 something attributes. You know, it was just such a souped build. Now look at it. All I did was put up my ball handle and my 3-point, and I'm already 97 overall. I really can't put anything else up on the build, so you're gonna have to be much smarter in the way you upgrade.
Yeah, it's gonna be a whole lot of sacrifice. Like, it ain't gonna be no 99 3. It's gonna be a 92 3. It ain't gonna be no 99 ball handle. It's gonna be a 90 ball handle. You're gonna have to function with that.
Your layup goes up, your excel, your ball, speed with ball, your pass accuracy, your regular speed. Like, there's so many things that go up. It's so expensive to put these attributes into the 90s. And you're gonna see how this all ties in with badges and stuff too. It's very, very complex, and you're gonna have to be a lot smarter in how you put your attributes up. That was the first thing I wanted to test was those small guards because that's what really ran 22 next gen. There was all these
Harold
5'8",
just got signed
5'10"
to the
guards,
Sixers.
99.3, 90-something ball handle, as I said. Just probably like 6-7 categories with 90+ attributes. As you can see, that's not going to be the case this year. Now, as I was just saying, I wanted to test the guards because that's what ran the game, but I'm thinking back to my center, right? My center had 99 close shot, 99 standing dunk. It had like high 80s, 90s post control. It had free throw, good pass accuracy, 95 interior defense, maxed out steal, maxed out 97, 99 block, 99 O board, 99 D board, 90-something strength. Like, it's just such a crazy build. Don't worry. They didn't just do this to guards. I checked almost every single position I could and tried to put up the most important attributes. And you're going to see right here, I'm on a center. There is no way I can get anything close to what my build was like on 2K22 next gen. Like, they did a much better job of making it so you got to pick and choose what you want to do. And like I said, the complexity of having the badges and everything, you see right here on this build, right? I barely have, you know, I have a 70-something offensive rebound. I don't have any excel,
You
any
have
speed,
no
any
block.
stamina. I'm already 98 overall. I don't have any pass accuracy. I can't throw an outlet pass. These builds that we had on 22 are not going to be happening on this game. You're gonna have to.
I'm more concerned about how he said that we have the same builder as current gen, bro. That honestly is.
You're gonna be a very flawed.
That's an L only in this off the simple fact that it's not gonna incentivize niggas to get next gen, bro.
Just because I wanted to have like I did last year.
Like there's no incentive to get next gen.
Standing dunk and a high post control. I was able to get 97 on the defensive rebound, but outside of that, you don't have any pass accuracy. You don't have any steal. You don't have any block. You have a 70 offensive rebound. Like, you're going to have to really make adjustments and take some time to think about what you want to do with your build. Now, it's not just attributes that are tied into each other. It's also badges. Badges are heavily connected to your attributes. Now, anyone that played Next Gen last year, you know, like you have to have, for example, to get Rim Protector last year, that's not in the game anymore, but to get Rim Protector last year, you had to have a block rating. Now, those of you that played Current Gen, that was
You didn't have to. You could have chase down. Yeah, I had chase down on my
on Next Gen, that's not how it was.
I'll play shot.
Badges were correlated to attributes. Now, that's the same on this game, but they made it a little bit more complex. So let's look into it. Looking at these badges, right? There are some bronze badges that have no requirement. As you can see right there, to get some of these badges on bronze, there's no requirement. That means no matter what your attributes, you would be able to put these badges on bronze if you wanted to. But then you start to see ratings if you want to get silver, gold, Hall of Fame on
hold on.
badges.
You have to have this badge on the finishing alley. I like that.
But you start to go into these other ones, there's no free bronze badge on these ones. These ones are not only require a rating, but start to look at how many badge points some of these badges cost. I mean, just to get
posterizer on gold is 7.
5 badge up.
Damn, I didn't realize 5, 6, 7, and 8.
In tier 3, it's not only very expensive. For example, posterizer, it's 99 driving dunk, 8 badge upgrades to get it on Hall of Fame.
I gonna lie, yes.
These are very, very expensive. To get the elite attributes, it's very expensive in terms of, you know, your overall
yes,
goes up a lot.
This is what I like to see, bro.
You
gonna have to be real smart with them badges, bro. Niggas gonna be running around with silver badges and shit, bro. Gold badges and shit, bro.
Badge upgrade wise. Now, if you notice, the other badges, you know, you have the bronze badges highlighted. The other ones are like kind of like grayed out. That means you just don't have the attribute upgraded.
It's crazy.
It means you can unlock it, but you don't have the attribute high enough to unlock it. But you see, like right here with Rise Up, it's completely blacked out. That means no matter what you do, your build does not qualify for that badge. So like Rise Up, it says you have to be 6'4" or taller. This build is 6'3". No matter what you do, you can't get Rise Up. All right. So if you're looking at your build, see any blacked out badges, that means no matter what, you're not gonna be able to get that badge. Right? So just look out for that.
You can't even get bullied.
As you can see,
so you can't get bullied on a 6'3" build.
They classify as tier 3. They're very, very expensive. Now, as I was just saying, the really good badges, the meta badges, let's say like limitless range, badges like handles for days. Not only, like I was just saying, they're very expensive attribute-wise, but they're very expensive badge-wise. Let's take a look at some of these badges, right? For example,
damn, Hall of Fame limitless is 90.
Just to get it on silver, it's an 85 3-point
gold limitless is 92.
6 badge upgrades to get it on silver. 92 for gold, 99 for Hall of Fame. And this isn't the only one. These tier 3 badges that they classify as like really valuable badges, look at handles for days, 85 ball handle for silver, 94 for gold, 99 for Hall of Fame, and again, 6 badge upgrades, 7 badge upgrades, 8 badge upgrades respectively. Now I want you to think about this. Mike Wayne talked about how they not only made it so certain dribble animations, like let's say Trae Young, Steph Curry, those are 92 ball handle, right? You have to have 92 ball handling.
So it sounds like niggas gonna be running around with gold limitless and shit,
Mike
bro.
put a tweet out about that. He didn't tell me in person.
Gold.
He put a tweet out about that if you missed it. So now look at these badges again. Handles for days. Even with a 92 ball handling, you're only gonna have silver handles.
So you
for
gotta
days.
have a 94 ball handle.
You unlock every dribble animation, but you only get silver handles for days.
Man.
You would have to upgrade your ball handle a couple more up to 94 to get.
And then you have to change your whole build now.
That is crazy. Let's check out a couple of these other ones. Hall of Fame interceptor is now 99 steal, right? 99. Last year it was 90. Now it's 99. You have to have a maxed out steal rating just to get Hall of Fame interceptor. Now, for example, clamps. 97 perimeter for Hall of Fame. 92 perimeter.
I know what I'm making. I don't know what I'm doing with my lot now.
86 perimeter for silver.
What's challenger?
85 perimeter for gold.
Hold on, let me look at them defensive badges. Alright, ankle braces, off ball, box out, beast, pick dodge, a glove, post lockdown, workhorse, menace. They kept menace. I wonder if they reworked it. Challenger, clamps, interceptor, chase down, anchor, pogo stick, rebound chaser, and brick wall. Why is pogo stick? I wonder. So I guess glove is like pickpocket. I don't know what challenger is like. Clamps. It's clamps. Interceptor, huh? I wonder what. I'm guessing workhorse is hustler though, because I don't see hustler. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder what these badges are.
Last year it was.
I wonder if somebody got a badge breakdown video.
Now it's more expensive just to get it on silver. So the really good badges are very, very expensive. Not only attribute wise, but also badge wise.
Because they got rid of defensive anchor, but they kept anchor. So they added a anchor badge.
Let's continue to move on. All right, so let's talk about badge costs related to tiers. Okay, I know it's very complex. It's kind of like I'm nerding out right now. All right, I love this type of stuff, but let's check it out. All right, so badge costs relating to tiers. So every Hall of Fame badge you can unlock does not cost the same. A tier 3 Hall of Fame badge is less expensive than a tier 2 Hall of Fame badge, tier 3 Hall of Fame badge. All right, so check it out. Tier 1 Hall of Fame badges are 4 badge upgrades. Tier 2 Hall of Fame badges are 6 badge upgrades, and Tier 3 Hall of Fame badges are 8 badge upgrades.
I like that though, because so niggas not gonna be running around with Hall of Fame blinders, Hall of Fame data, and Hall of Fame agent 3s. If you do that, your build, that's gonna be all your points. You're only gonna have them 3. You're not gonna have. I don't see a hot zone hunter, so I guess they got rid of that. Like you're not gonna have like you're gonna have to gold, silver, like you know what I'm saying. Niggas gonna have to, it gonna be. You ain't gonna have 6, 7 Hall of Fame badges.
Tier 1 bronze is cheaper than a tier 2 bronze.
Damn, I kind of want to get a builder on 22 and make some. See what I could do.
Badge category. It's not just like that was just shooting. No, it's the same in playmaking, defense, finishing. Wherever you go, you're gonna have to really look into how much things cost, how much attributes you need to unlock certain badge levels. This is a 6'2" build, right? 6'2", 165, 6'3" wingspan. It's really going to be complex in terms of getting the correct badges available to your build.
Look, tight handles. That's like quick chain.
Really going to be complex in terms of getting the correct badges available to your build. And we haven't even talked about how to equip these badges because it is a pretty complicated process now. It's not just going to talk about how to equip these badges.
Increases the player ability to secure the ball against steal attempts after a team position. Oh shit, I'm gonna need that for sure, bro. Alright, so it looks like I'm gonna need at least a 75 ball handle on my lockdown. Yeah, I'm gonna need that's gonna be a very essential badge right there. For sure. Wait, I think you went over Clint Breaker. What is Clint Breaker? I gotta see that. Improves a player's ability to fight off contact, protect the ball, and drive by opponents to the ball handler. You get gold at 87. But I don't think no guard is going to have a 96 ball handle. I think every guard going to have 94 so they can have that handle for days Hall of Fame. And then they're just going to work with it. Because what's mismatch? What's the cap for mismatch?
Badges available to your build. How much attributes you need to unlock certain badge levels.
98, yeah. Niggas going to have gold mismatch and shit, bro.
all those types of things, man. It's really going to be complex in terms of getting the correct badges available to your build.
I definitely need that vice grip badge though.
These badges, because it is a pretty complicated process.
Where's bullet passer?
Like you could slap on whatever you want.
So did they get rid of bullet passer? Or is it just like
last year
your pass accuracy?
40 shooting, 40 playmaking, 15 finishing, 15 defense. Like, it doesn't look like you're getting that many badges, and they're more expensive this year. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is badge tiers change, okay? And just listen. So, for example, a 7'3" center and a 6'6" shooting guard have different badge tiers for the same badge. So, for example, a 7'3" center, slithery finisher, is going to be tier 1. It's not very valuable. A 7'3" center doesn't need slithery finisher, so it's going to be a tier 1 badge.
Okay.
You know, it's even if
so you saying like limitless on a big man might be a tier, like, okay, well, it's a tier 3 on every build, but like
4 badge upgrades to get in a Hall of Fame. But a
like corner specialist,
guard, slithery finisher is a very valuable badge.
like corner, yeah, okay, like corner specialist is a Hall of Fame badge on a 6'3". It might be a tier 3
so it's going to be a tier 3
big man.
It's going to cost 8 badge upgrades to get in a Hall of Fame. So the game, from what I noticed, the game separates where to put the badges depending on height. So for example, check out these screenshots.
So you're gonna have to finesse. The niggas gonna finesse, bro.
Right corner, it's a 6'9" player. Clamps is a tier 2 badge. This screenshot is a 6'8" player. Clamps is now a tier 3 badge. So if you want to get it on, both of them on silver, it's gonna be more expensive on the 6'8" player, because the game is looking at it like a 6'8" player, that is a more valuable badge than to a 6'9" player.
And how does that work with the metric system?
I don't know if it's exactly only based on height, but from what I noticed, it was mainly height related. Like I said, the slithery finisher example, the 7'3" center doesn't need it. The 6'6" player, it's valuable.
Yeah, I wonder how does that work with the metric system, since 6'8" and 6'9", you can go 6'8" and a half, and
but I think
you get clamps on
listen to what I'm saying, I think
tier 2.
What I mean. The next kind of new addition I noticed was that the same badge can unlock with different attribute upgrades. I'm trying to think back to the old builders. I don't think this was ever a thing with any of the next gen builders. But basically what I mean by that is let's look at some of the badges here. You're gonna look at,
they had it for
this was always
had it
related
for
to speed with ball. Like last year, you had
blinders,
to have a certain speed with ball to get quick first step.
I think you could have a 99 midi or a 99
You can unlock
3.
this with post control, ball handle, or speed with ball. So if any of those 3 attributes meet the required level for that badge tier, you'll be able to get it. So there's more than one way to unlock certain badges, which I think makes it better in terms of balancing positions, because certain positions, it was just impossible for them to get that rating to unlock it. For example, this one right here, unpluckable. It used to only be related to ball handle. Now it's related to post control or ball handle. So let me give you a big man's perspective on this from
I like
say
that
last
though.
year's game, for example.
I like that though. That makes sense.
You could not get unpluckable. So
and as soon as you go off the rebound, you getting exactly.
You would,
so you're gonna have to have vice grip.
99 post control, right?
You're gonna have to need vice grip and unpluckable.
If the dude guarding you had a high steal and he pressed X, he's gonna pluck you, like a very high percentage of the time on next gen.
Yeah.
Because you have no unpluckable, you have no ball handle rating. That's all that mattered. Now they're saying, okay, a big man with 25 ball handle, I'm sure if you're dribbling up the court with 25 ball handle and a guy with a high steal presses X, he's probably gonna steal it from you. But if you're in the post, right, and you're backing somebody down, you have high post control, they're not just gonna rip it from you. It's like, think about a great center, like, I don't know, like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. If the dude's bringing the ball up the court, he's probably not a great ball handler, right? So you can strip him. But if he's in the post, you're not just gonna pluck him. The dude knows how to protect the ball in the post. So I think it's actually smart to add different attributes to unlock the same badge, because it has to fit different positions, if that makes sense. Now I'm sure people are gonna be like, oh, post scorer is gonna be even more OP, blah 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 blah. But I think from a
not even a post scorer, from just a center point of view, like that's corny, bro. Like I get the rebound, like even as a lockdown, bro. A guard, anybody gets the rebound, bro. Niggas get the shit stole. What's his core badges though? Yeah, what's his core badges shit?
It's kind of confusing, reading it on paper.
What's his core badges nonsense?
See the actual footage. I think it's going to make a lot of sense. Okay, it's still a little complicated, but you'll see. All right, so you finish your build, you pick your takeovers. All that is the same to the last couple of years of next gen, right? Gives you your player comparisons. This screen actually looks a lot better than it did last year. But besides the point, okay, this doesn't matter. I'm just showing you we would get to this point. You're going to test your build. You're going to look at your badges, and here we go. As you can see, it shows you what's available. You can put your attribute upgrades, right? You have tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. I have 12 badge points available in finishing. Now, we have to decide, obviously, what levels of badges you're going to put, what badges you want, etc., etc. But if you look all the way down at tier 3, you're going to notice something. It's going to say you have to equip at least 10 badge points between tier 1 and tier 2 before you can use a tier 3 badge. All right, so we're going to just pick some badges to put on here. You know, we're going to throw on this, throw on that. Use up the 10 badge points we have to use before we're even allowed to put on a tier 3 badge. All right, so you see we're throwing on some stuff, whatever. It doesn't really matter what we're putting on. It's just for an example here, we have to use 10. You see it counts down on the bottom. You say, so now we have used the 10. We have 2 left, but now we can't even afford the tier 3 badge. So check this out. We had 12. You have to use 10. So we have 2 left over. Now that the tier 3 badges are available to us, we still can't even afford them. So you have to start to calculate how many badge points you want in a category, because you have to use 10 in tier 1 and tier 2. So if you want any tier 3 badges, you have to make sure you have enough.
So you're not about to have no tier 3 badges
even
then.
Equip them after you
gonna have
the
one
first
maybe
10 in tier 1 and tier 2. If that's not complicated enough, now listen to this. Any badge you can afford, you can put as a core badge. You get 1 core badge per category. Okay, finishing, shooting, playmaking, defense. But with this, the core badge costs 0 badge points. But you have to be able to afford the badge to be able to put it as a core. So for example, right there, we can't afford the tier 3 badges after they're unlocked because we used the first 10 badge upgrades. Since we can't afford it, we can't use our core badge on that. So you have to make sure, for example, if you want a Hall of Fame badge,
so use a tier 2 badge as a core badge.
You have to have at least 18 badge upgrades in that category. You use your first 10 in tier 1 and tier 2.
Oh, but what you could do is,
8 left over.
What you could do is this right here though, right? What I could do is, boom, put finishing 18 badge points, put 10 in the tier 1 and tier 2, have 8 towards the Hall of Fame, tier 3, put that as my core badge, and then I have 8 points left over. So I could put 2. I could have 1 core Hall of Fame badge and then 1 tier 3 regular Hall of Fame badge. So I could have 2. I could finesse 2, right?
3, basically get a buy one, get one for free, because you could put the core badge on one of them for free, and then you could buy another tier 3 badge. So let me show you an example of what I'm saying.
That's exactly what I was thinking before you said that.
Rewind back. We're going to go back.
Yeah, okay.
Changing my attributes
so
around.
yeah, if I had 18 points, I could put 8. Right? Use the 8 extra points.
Upgrade.
Put limitless on Hall of Fame.
Equipping our badges. We're gonna do the same thing.
Core badge, and then I have an extra. I have those 8 points
2 gold
back.
badges in tier 2, so I use my 10. Now, I have 7 left over, right? So I can put on the gold posterizer if I want to, or as you can see, you can press triangle or you can press Y, and that's gonna allow you to put it as your core badge and use 0 badge upgrades to do that, right? So check it out. Just scroll over.
Oh, you gotta do a challenge to get
and now I have 0 badge points available. Or I can core it.
Make it core.
Use it as my core badge over there on the right side, right? Equip core badges. That costs 0 badge upgrades.
And they keep
I still have my 7.
And then put it on
I can go
something
buy another one like Limitless Takeoff or Bully or Slithery or whatever. So as you can see, attributes not only tie into each other, but they tie into badges to unlock certain levels of badges. And you have to make sure you're getting enough badge upgrades in each category.
You're basically doing what the builder on 19 did for you.
Here. And that's why, like,
basically.
I had the builder for maybe, well, I was on the tester for maybe 6-7 hours. And I spent most of that in the builder. And I still feel like there's so much stuff I can learn. Like, there's so many intricate parts about how things tie into each other and making sure you get the right level of badge you want and making sure you have
that's the thing. I wish we had the servers, bro, because I really would go in there and I feel like
use the core badge on a really high value
same kind of concept.
You have to have enough upgrades left over to be able to unlock that tier 3 badge regularly. Otherwise, you can't use the core badge on it. There's a lot of moving parts here, and it's definitely going to make for some interesting builds. And I feel like, think about it. Maybe somebody watching this video is your first time playing 2K. This is a lot. Like, I'm a builder.
Oh,
man.
me,
like,
bro.
I make 20 plus
The
builds.
LeBron
every year.
James
This is
build,
a
all
lot for
that,
me.
bro.
Like,
Joe knows about to be in
someone
that bit going
that's
crazy.
making builds, man.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I got some ideas of
I got a couple more
content
things
I
to show
can
you.
make, bro.
Let's move on. Now, when it comes to Takeover, people were asking, it's basically the same as Next Gen has been the last 2 years. On current gen, you would only have the one Takeover you could pick. On Next Gen, it's been like this for a while. There's like 2 to 3 different types of Takeovers per like category, like
I'm not really
glass cleaning.
too
as you
mad
can see,
about
has
that.
3
Takeovers being the
takeover
same.
types. Rim has 3 takeover types. I think
That's
post
cool.
scoring is the only one that has 4 takeover types. You know, Sharp only has 2, etc., etc. You can choose a primary, you can choose a secondary takeover, you can do same exact badge, you can do different badges. And if it is like last year, which I don't know if it is, this is not permanent. So any current gen players watching this video, I know on current gen, once you pick your takeover, that's it. On next gen, you can change your takeovers. It was called Mamba Mentality badge. You could, once you unlock that, you could change your takeovers.
I wonder if they're gonna
to
keep Mamba
anything
Mentality.
that
Probably.
Your build, that your build is accessible to. So like that build had like, what did it have? Sharp, rim, and glass. At any point,
Inside
I could
out
change
glass
between those
cleaner.
3. I can't change to a takeover that my build doesn't have the capability of unlocking. So as you can see, this builder is based off of the 22 next gen builder for sure, but they definitely changed a lot. They refined a lot. They
Oh no,
made it a lot more
definitely. This is
intricate.
this is no
Things are
builder
more
we've had before,
expensive.
bro.
You're not able to make as crazy of builds. You're really like, I get a sense that like if you want 99 in a category, you're either gonna be terrible at almost
Gonna be a
everything
spot
else,
up.
or, like,
Gonna be a
you
fucking
really
spot
have to
up, bro.
make
If you got a
role play.
99.3,
If you
your
want a
ass gonna be
99.3 ball, as
sitting
you saw, I was
at the
99.3,
hash,
99
bro.
ball handler, the build was done. It was a 97 over. I could barely upgrade anything else. I could put like 20 attributes in one category, and that's it. That's with no finishing, no defense, no like 65 pass accuracy. Like that build's garbage. You can't do 99 in like 2, 3, 4, 5 categories like you could last year. You really got to be more balanced. You
I
gotta
wonder
be
if they
more
kept
smart.
the number of
If
badge
you
points
want 99 in a category,
total,
you're gonna be a specialist. I feel like you're gonna be like,
or like they lowered
real
it.
specialist at just one thing, and then everything else would be kind of average at, which basically makes you a role player. I feel like this year, we'll have to wait and see. I could be wrong, but I feel like this year silver badges and gold badges are going to be very, very good.
That's why I said, bro.
All around builds that are like kind of like, I don't want to say dominant builds, but like builds that can kind of do a mix of everything. They're going to be rocking with gold and silver badges for the most part, because one, you're not going to put your attributes high enough to get Hall of Fame badges and still have a balanced build for the most part. And two, the Hall of Fame badges are so expensive, especially in tier 3. Like if you have, let's say 20 playmaking badges,
You're still only gonna have like 2 Hall of Fame badges, maybe max, because you could core one of them.
Upgrades. You only have 12 badge upgrades left to put on stuff. Now, some things that did cross my mind that maybe you're thinking about right now, we have to wait and see like what the level 40 rewards were. Last year, you would get 1 extra.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, bro.
That's the
9
same
extra
thing.
points.
It will help, but it's not gonna make a huge difference.
Yeah,
Maybe a
it'll help.
legend reward this year. Like in past years, you would get 10 badge upgrades
Oh,
per category.
That
If
could be
that's
some
a
shit
thing,
now.
that would change the game. Like you hit legend, you get 10 per category. That's game changing.
Hold on, bro. Niggas hitting legend this year, bro. That's what you better know.
Now all of a sudden you could put on 3 or 4 tier 3 badges. That's gonna change. Like your build's gonna be like super good compared to other people's builds.
Please make legend hard, bro. If they gonna do something like that, bro.
Like what you want to make, how to approach it. I know it's a lot of info, man, but I try to get it in the most clear, concise way possible. So if you haven't already, make sure you drop a like. This video took a lot of work, a lot of time to edit.
Shout out to Joe Knows, bro. Shout out to Joe Knows,
And,
bro.
I'm glad I could bring it to you guys, man. So like I said,
Only video I wanted to see, bro. I ain't gonna lie, cause this is somebody that spends hours in a builder every year, bro. Like this nigga, like, bro. All he do is make builds, bro. So this is definitely a video I wanted to see, bro. But that's all for this video though, bro. 30 minutes, you know what I mean? Longest video on the channel to date. So y'all definitely make sure to like this video, bro. Subscribe if you're new. Follow my Twitch. We streaming live every day. Y'all know the vibes. And I'm gonna holler at y'all in the next video, bro.